Hey sweet friends, welcome back to my channel and welcome if you are new here. I have an exciting video for you today. We are going to be decorating my kitchen and my dining room for Christmas. I am so excited to get started doing this. It is that time of year where I just deck out the whole house and I'm super excited about it. So if you like videos like this, be sure to give it a thumbs up and stick around because I will be having my living room decorate coming out very soon. I already have my bedroom decorate out and today we're doing the kitchen, so definitely stay tuned. But we're gonna start cleaning the counters and just kind of decorating the counters a little bit. I don't go too crazy in the kitchen on the counters or anything because I don't want too much clutter, but I do like to put a little bit out on the counters. So as you could see over by the coffee pot, I put the little gingerbread person, the gingerbread house, and a light up tree, something simple but also festive and just fun for the season. And over here I am going to wipe the counter down and then I'm just gonna put a Christmas scented candle over here with a little Christmas tree. And again, it's very simple, but it just gives it that festive touch of Christmas with my kitchen, the way it's set up and the way it is. I just don't like a ton on my counters. I like it to be very minimal, but also, still very Christmassy because I enjoy both of those things. So this is a desk area in our kitchen. It is such a weird space to decorate for me, but I try my best to make it look cute and functional. But over here by my mixer, I have just a couple cutting boards. If you were here for my fall decorate, you've probably seen those. I use those for that. And then I knew I wanted to put a tree over here with these thrifted kitchen ornaments that I got. But I didn't know what tree, so I was trying to figure it out, swapping them out, seeing what one would look best. And I felt like this one was just the right height and whatnot, and so I chose this one. But I got these little ornaments from one of my local thrift stores. I thought they were so cute. They're just like little kitchen ornaments, and they're that kind of copper gold color and just the perfect thrifted vintage feel that I love. And so I'm going to hang these on this little tree and put this over here by my mixer, and I think it's going to turn out so cute. I also have that photo frame that I'm going to be putting a new photo in and swapping that out, and I think it's just going to tie the whole thing together. Thought this wreath picture would be so darling over there by the mixer and by that little Christmas tree. So I went ahead and printed that off on my printer, and then I'm just going to stick that here in the frame and I feel like it's that perfect touch, and it gives it a pop of red but also still feels kind of vintage, and I just love it. I really love how this area turned out, and I'm very excited about it. It just feels so traditional and cozy, and that brings me so much joy. Let me know what you think about this little corner with the mixer. I feel like when it comes to Christmas decorating, especially in the kitchen, you can never go wrong with a Christmas hand soap and a Christmas kitchen towel. I feel like both of those just tie the whole space together, and I love doing that. I love having hand soaps out for the different seasons and the different scents. It always smells so good. But above the microwave here, we have this like range hood vent chute, and there was a hook up there when we moved in, and so I think it's fun to just hang a wreath up there every year and enjoy it, and it just gives it that extra feel of Christmas. Over here by my copper tins and baskets that I have hanging, I'm going to go ahead and remove the baskets, and I got these. I don't even know what they're called because they're not quite cross stitch, but they are just fabric wall hangings and I got those from the thrift store as well, so I'm gonna hang those up there. I love those things. I think they're so beautiful. And this picture frame I found at the thrift as well, and it was only $2. There are so many things in my kitchen that I found thrifting, and that is one way I like to get new decor, and I have found a lot of decent stuff thrifting. And I know some of you might say, I never find good stuff thrifting, but honestly, it's about the frequency that you go, because I would go thrifting a couple times a year and I would never find anything good, and I would wonder how people found all these beautiful things. And then I started going more frequently into different thrift stores within my area, and I started finding the good stuff. And then I also found out what stores get the good stuff and have the best prices. And so if you're somebody who wants to be able to thrift for decor, definitely try that and see how it works for your area. I know that is definitely what has worked for me. If I've gotten any new Christmas decor this year at all, or the last few years, it has been thrifted. I don't think I've bought anything from an actual store for Christmas in at least a couple years. And you guys know, if you've been here for a while, I like to reuse all of my decor just in different ways. So hopefully that'll inspire you to pop into your local thrift store and find a good little thrift find. But here on the kitchen table, I'm not doing too much because I have little hands and this gets moved quite frequently, and so I didn't want a whole entire tablescape. That's going to be a lot to move, so I did something very simple, just the house and some trees. And then I have these thrifted candlesticks, and I love these. These are so beautiful. I believe they have like dishes, like mugs and plates in the same design, and I would love to find them. I found them one time, a whole box for $5, and I passed it up, and I still kick myself to this day for not getting that. But I love the way this turned out. I love the candlesticks and just how beautiful it is. Let me know what your favorite part is, but thank you guys always so much for watching. If you're in need of any kind of prayer, let me know down in the comments. I'd be so honored to pray for you. Until I catch you in the next one, I hope you all have a wonderful and blessed day. Bye, y'all.